Now, recently, yesterday, I made a video which actually had, my face with the red eyes and the black background as a thumbnail for the entire video. Now, on a reasonable occasion, though, I want to keep my sound quality assured. I don't know why. I'm still working towards the whole sound quality issue. But anyway, besides the point here, I just saw a video not too long ago, and I've got a few minutes left, so I have time to make this. Now, if you remember in that video when I was talking about fans or fanboys or fangirls, I spoke in a very civil manner. I'm not going to put myself down or try to boost my ego, but I think on my part that I think I was pretty accurate about what I was saying in there. It's only that once I'm saying it, though, but this video that I just saw really kind of just, it gave a reflection to what I actually said yesterday. As opposed to the hostile stuff, to the trivial words that would come out of a fanboy or fangirl's mouth. Now, keep in mind, I am not generalizing here, because there is a difference between fan and fanboy / fangirl, or you can just say a hardcore fan, let's just say that. But this is an example which I want to play, and this is actually subjected to fair use, so just want to be in mind that I'm just giving my criticisms over this, and that if you're going to flag this video down, please bear in mind that I'm only giving my input on this, and in no way am I trying to put this person down by any chance. So let's get started.
Hello YouTube. I am not a famous YouTuber or anything, but I have really found one of my most unfavorite people on YouTube. This guy is hated on.
Before I get into that part where he says hated on, let me just refresh the memories of those who remember. If you know Nate Talks to You, he's a very good YouTuber, a person who's actually helped me a lot through a lot of things. He's actually helped promoted little kid YouTubers who have actually been on here as well, and people that, are alright with a lot of people. He's actually one of the most civil guys you can ever actually talk to. So to whoever makes that statement about Nate hating on someone, should really pay attention to what he says, because I think people are actually having there's a miscommunication from that side of PewDiePie fans, hardcore fans, or maybe there is what's that word I'm looking for? There's a misconception of what they see of Nate Talks to You, which in my personal point of view, I think Nate Talks to You is a very diligent YouTuber who's actually got a lot of credibility. He's very underrated, though, by a lot of PewDiePie hardcore fans, but I do believe in the bottom of my heart that he deserves a lot of credibility, and he's actually, in my opinion, he should be in the top notch along with a lot of people, with I Must Destroy All, Undertaker, Freak 1127, but all in so. So let's just continue.
PewDiePie, Xbox One, a bunch of crap that people like. Now, I have posted 3 comments on his channel. He is Nate Talks to You. He goes all around this crap that is usually fake. In this video, what he says is that the Xbox One does not care about us, and he says at the beginning of the episode.
Well, here's the thing about that. If we're talking about Xbox One, you can basically talk about a corporation. Corporations sometimes usually only care about their money. Now, I'm not saying that maybe he's not saying the entirety of it is as it is. He's maybe talking about the corporation. I have not seen the entire video, but enough to actually give me the general view of maybe it's the corporation itself that does not care about the little children or little kids or anything about that. It can go for teenagers, even the adults as well, because corporations only care about, mostly, sometimes from what I see in my perspective, money. Money is what makes it go around, unfortunately.
It says that it's better, like, the Kinect will instantly respond to you. He's like, oh my god, who really cares? Well, for one, the younger kids that like to play Kinect Animals, some of those things, and some of the adults that want to play with their children. You're basically saying that the Xbox community does not care about, the 3/4 of the Xbox community does not care about kids, since you're saying that no one cares about Kinect. Well, if they didn't upgrade Kinect, if they didn't have Kinect, a lot of smaller kids wouldn't be playing, like younger kids, like from 4 to 8, around those ages, like Kinect, so they can play with like fake animals, play with their parents and all that. Now, he just goes around all this other stuff. Like, he's like, it goes around the remote, showing the new remote design and everything, and he's like, oh my god, who cares about the remote? And I'm like, I can't really disagree with him. I mean, they didn't really have to go around the remote that much, but, I mean, it's the remote.
I really don't have a concern for this part right here. The other part I talked about for the corporation.
Where is it? What part is it? Right here. Right here. I mean, I like this. This looks like a pretty cool design. It has analog sticks are better fitting. The remote just looks generally cooler. I mean, I love this. And he says that nobody cares about it.
I don't care about it.
He also thinks that the Xbox One looks like a
The
PC
controller,
gun.
that is.
And once again, I posted saying they just added like a lot of shit. You don't have to buy a memory unit or anything, because once you buy the Xbox, you get 500 gigabytes.
Okay, let me just stop right here. Okay, so PewDiePie and a controller stick you're actually having a problem with. Now, I understand if the corporation thing does not see to it, how do you think they make these controllers? They make it for money. And how does the money make it? It's through the corporation. And through the corporations, they don't really care much about those. If you're trying to have this Connect thing, sorry, but that's on you. But I really do not think they would care at all. But continuing into the point.
And they've added a lot to this one console in only a couple years. No duh, it's going to be huge. Future on, it's probably going to become smaller. I mean, I really like the look of it, though. This smoother edges, just look at it, just looks really cool. I think it looks fantastic. He goes around hating on it. Then he also goes to PewDiePie's video, and he talks about how PewDiePie only cares about money and all this, and he's like, well, his response is this I'm sorry video. And PewDiePie is actually saying he's sorry. He's generally being sorry, and he was being sarcastic. You can tell by this, the comment. Well, he goes around and he's like, oh yeah, sure you're being sarcastic, and all that. Sure, we can't really take it.
Okay, let me point out again, I've said this a million times over, and I find it frustrating. Regardless of how long the comment was ago from Nate Talks to You, regardless from that point, the I'm sorry video was months and months ago, and there were other people who made their video responses 2 months or 3 months approximately before that video was uploaded. So I don't know why we have to keep beating a dead horse on this subject, but that has passed. I don't know how many times that I would have to keep explaining it. I don't know how many times other people can explain it, but it's a dead horse, so we need to move on from that sort of thing because that gets us nowhere. I've had a debate with a lot of people saying that if you cannot get things like this under control, and you basically have no place to be on here. But that is just my personal perspective and an opinion. It does not classify me as a hater, and it does not classify Nate Talks to You as a hater for giving his opinion about what he thinks about the issue or the subject here. If he believes that PewDiePie might be doing some sort of scam or something like that from his own opinion, or doing something that he doesn't like, he has the right to say so. That's what freedom of speech is for.
We can either believe it or we can't believe it. That's it. He goes around all that, and he's saying all this crap about it. He has a bunch of videos. I mean, how he has many subscribers, and I don't know how he's winning this video, because the 90 dislikes are all the people that like Xbox. Well, in this video, he's completely just like, his like bar is about to hear out of like all those people that viewed it. Same thing with this other video. Like bars not even like here. Seriously, dude, get over the facts.
Okay, then tell me again. So he should get over something that's happening, but yet you can't get over something of an I'm sorry video, which was made months ago. I'm sorry here, but isn't that kind of, I don't know, either hypocrisy or double standard right there? So it's okay for you to make a complaint about something, but when Nate Talks to You, make a complaint about an issue of PewDiePie, it's not okay for him? This is the general problem right here that I have. Thinking that it's okay for you to make a complaint about something, but when someone actually gives their critique or criticism in that other sense, it's not okay for them. They're not allowed, but you guys are allowed. This is what I have a problem with. People do not own the entire website. People shouldn't be forced to keep quiet about something. If they want to speak about what they feel, that is power. This right here, your voice, on a video that you're speaking out represents power. I know I quote CM Punk a lot on this from WWE, even though he was talking to a mic, but what Nate talks to you is speaking his mind, and his speech about on a subject resembles power that cannot be taken away from him. If he got censored over it, it would be a problem, but I do not believe that people should actually have their power taken away from them to speak what they feel on a situation. It does not classify Nate Talks to You as a hater. That is one of the main things that I've also just gives me the red ass. I'm sorry, I got that from UTF, but really, that is the most trivial thing you can call someone if they disagree. But I don't have much time left, but I gotta keep going.
It's not a fact. But he's also like, there is a huge thing saying where if you don't connect to the internet every 24 hours, you will get banned. That is completely untrue. It actually, what happens, if you don't connect to the internet every 24 hours, you...
Okay, here's something I'm really actually getting uneasy about. You keep flipping from the subject from PewDiePie to the console. The PewDiePie console. Please stay on one subject. When you're done with one subject, please move on to another, rather than flip back and forth, because that's really confusing the crap out of people. It really kind of confuses me as well, but... yeah, sorry, but that's just what I feel.
You won't be signed out. You're just not going to be able to connect to the internet until your internet's fully working and you can actually look it up, or you can connect to the internet again. So it's just that. It's either that or you can't connect.
Another thing that also caught my eye: why I hate Nate Talks to You, and yet you're complaining about how he hates on PewDiePie. So someone who doesn't even hate PewDiePie, he probably just doesn't like him, and then all of a sudden when you project hate, you call him a hater, and then, okay, it's okay for you to hate on Nate, but it's not okay for Nate to be hating on PewDiePie? Hypocrisy is right there. Do not believe me, I will link the video down in the description below, and trust me, you have my word on that. Just to show you the difference between there, and the timing was at 11:42 to 11:53, so just make a comparison here later.
No, I have problems all that, but they do that for multiple reasons. And, I mean, dude, just get over it. I mean, okay, so your opinion, it's your opinion, it's not a fact. Your opinion is that the Xbox sucks. Now, there might be 400 people out
Isn't
of this
that kind of the point here?
There's
It's all an opinion.
People that like the Xbox, and you just completely disown them, saying that it sucks, and now they don't like it because they think it's going to be bad. No, it is not going to be bad. They will fix it. Now,
Do you have the statistics that prove that it's not going to be good or not going to be bad to prove it?
It's just going to be bad. There's not much you can really do to prevent it from being bad or anything. All you're going to get is it's going to be bad. When they first start out, the day it comes out, there's nothing you can do. There's bugs or glitches, there's stuff that's going to stop you from doing best things. And, yeah, generally, I don't think that he deserved any of this. He just hates on everything, everyone.
Okay, you basically have the huge misconception, have this complete wrong idea. Now, I'm not saying that I'm just going to do this complete pattern of hating on someone because they hate on someone because they hate on someone. No, what I'm telling you is only criticism on my end, because I don't think you pay enough attention to what Nate Talks to You says. Because when you see his videos, you can obviously see that there is a huge form of like a civil manner coming from him. He speaks about something in a very civil manner. If he speaks about something he doesn't like, he doesn't like it. Doesn't mean because if he calls someone out on something, it's complete hate, which I've already pointed out to this. But you making this video is really kind of contradicting the whole point here. It's full of hypocrisies. It's full of double standards here. And the fact of the matter is you keep jumping from a subject to a subject, back to the subject, and then back again. It confuses a lot of people. So if you cannot get these things in order, then you need to work them out. I'm sorry, but this is something that you need to definitely improve on. You need to work out a little bit of your criticisms as well, because they kind of seem out of place and out of order, and not to mention you cannot support this information. You cannot support any of the claims you made. That's my phone, but I'm not going to worry about it.
He basically said that the Xbox community does not care about anybody. At the end, he says that they're not even targeting you anymore. They don't care. And he ended it off right there. I mean, yeah, this is probably the most my most unfavorite video I have ever seen in my entire life. I hate it, and plain old that. If he wants to do this, I will just start doing this too, but only around him. So yeah, and I'm gonna end it right now because I am sick of him. He's retarded. He said a bunch of bullshit in this video.
Okay, you have an opinion. That's good for you. But when he gives an opinion about PewDiePie or someone that you maybe admire or something, it's not okay for him? I pity you. I'm sorry.
So much stuff saying the Xbox doesn't care about anybody. You might as go to PC or PlayStation. Well, the day I got PlayStation, I got locked out, couldn't sign in, anything. It was over. Could not. And I bought another PlayStation, actually. I bought another PlayStation, got a new account and everything. Happened to me again. Couldn't sign in, couldn't do crap, nothing worked, couldn't play games. I was able to connect for a little bit and play COD for about an hour. Then, yeah, locked out. So, yeah, I really don't even care if you guys hate this video or not. I mean, I'm sorry that I'm being a little mean, but I'm pissed at him. He basically saying that Xbox doesn't like him, PewDiePie just only cares about money, and
maybe that's what a lot of people feel. Just because of a majority of people like him doesn't mean the dislikes don't mean anything. I mean, if you dislike a video, that's you. You actually make an important difference. If you dislike someone's video, you dislike it. If someone dislikes the idea of what someone's doing, they have the right to do so. They have the right to speak what they feel. Not to classify them as a hater because they speak what they feel. This, to me, is what I feel like fighting a war against. Because people have that huge misconception about people. They cannot understand, or if you cannot understand that, then that's basically the main issue here. Freedom of speech, the difference between hate and disliking, or giving criticism, or just giving crap. I see Nate as a person who just gives criticisms to people maybe he just doesn't like, or maybe just doesn't like the way he does things. I don't see him as a hater because he makes a video telling what's wrong with the issues and what the flaws are. So I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even say anymore. My hatred is, it's over. I'm done. I really don't even know what to say anymore. I'm about to give up. Just because of this video, I'm done.
But, that's the video right there. That's just my 2 cents about the whole situation right there. So, I'm going to end it off right there. I'll put the link down in the description. I will catch you guys later. I'm the ThrashMetalGuru. And this, just going to keep you guys informed that this was actually in all purposes and all rights to fair use. So, before any of you guys think about false flagging or anything like that, just remember this is only me giving my input on it. Do not classify me as a hater because I give my opinion or disagree with something, even though I'm speaking in a very civil manner here. So anyways, ThrashMetalGuru, you guys have a good day.